Forget Malik Neighbors and Jackson Dart. The Giants' X factor on offense is a player that only the diehards are going to recognize. I'm Kyle Krabs with A to Z Sports, and there's zero doubt that Malik Neighbors is the skill player for New York that sits atop everybody's fantasy football wish list this summer. But the player I think is the secret superstar / X factor for how this Giants season unfolds offensively is not Malik Neighbors, just like it's not Jalen Hyatt or Darius Slayton or Wan'Dale Robinson or Tyrone Tracy or Cam Scatterbo. It's tight end Theo Johnson. The Giants, since Brian Daboll was hired as the head coach of the team back in 2022, run the league's 8th highest percentage of 11 personnel, which is 3 wide receivers, 1 running back, and 1 tight end, hence 11 personnel. And when the Giants made the playoffs in 2022, they proceeded to get really ambitious looking for a seam-busting, big-bodied threat. They traded a top 100 draft choice for Darren Waller, and his tenure in New York was short and anything but sweet. He caught a little over 50 balls for just over 500 yards and 1 touchdown, which is the same number of touchdowns that Theo Johnson, as a 4th-round draft choice from this past year's NFL draft, had in his rookie season. Theo, a former high school wide receiver, went to Penn State and became the latest freak athlete to come out of Happy Valley. I don't know what they put in the water up there, which is kind of ironic, and I'm a little disappointed. I'm a Penn State grad, and I didn't get the Michael's Secret Sauce water bottle that they're passing around the football program. Theo Johnson tested off the charts from an athleticism profile perspective. But a guy is 6'6", 259 pounds, and he is capable of absolutely flying up and down the football field. Johnson posted a 4.57 40-yard dash with a 39.5-inch vertical jump. Those are bonkers numbers for a guy as big as Johnson is. And as a former high school wide receiver, he's got ball skills like you'd expect from a wide receiver, which makes him a compelling 11 personnel option. And he isn't like some of these tight ends that come out at 240, 235 pounds. He has the mass to be and play as an inline player. Now, Johnson played at Penn State as a tight end and has experience playing with his hand in the dirt, but the development of that area of his game is what has the potential to unlock him being the featured tight end in the offense. And the Giants this offseason have hedged against a rookie draft choice from last year in Theo Johnson. They signed Greg Dulcich, who is a highly coveted tight end out of UCLA, who never had the chance to stay healthy with the Denver Broncos. And they drafted another gifted tight end in Thomas Fidone in this year's draft late on day 3 out of Nebraska. But if Theo Johnson can make the leap as an inline player, he has the receiving profile, size, and potential to be the kind of receiving threat that the Giants were willing to give a top 100 pick for back in 2023 when they traded for Darren Waller. If it comes to pass, it's the extra layer that I think this Giants passing offense needs, no matter who's playing quarterback. And I think that's what makes Theo Johnson the critical X factor player to watch for me to determine just how high the ceiling is for this New York offense in a do or die season for Brian Daboll.